On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Wield.
To possess and exercise power, authority, etc.
Examples:
Wield her authority. Wield a bad influence. They wielded enormous power and influence.
Gourd.
Large fruit with a hard, often ornamentally shaped shell that is commonly used for food, decoration, or musical instruments.
Examples:
Gourd soup. Decorative gourd. She carved a unique design into the gourd to create a decorative piece for her home.
Grandchild.
A child of someone's son or daughter.
Examples:
Grandchild-grandparent relationship. Grandchild development. The grandparents take care of their grandchild while the parents are at work.
Waft.
To be carried along, as if by a current of air or water. To float or drift gently. Noun, a gentle movement or flow of air, usually carrying a scent, sound, or sensation with it.
Examples:
Waft in the breeze. Waft of steam. The smell of freshly baked bread began to waft through the house.
Chant.
A simple melody or tune, typically one that is repeated or sung in a monotonous way. Verb, recite with musical intonation.
Examples:
Chant melodies. Chant in the chapel. The soccer game crowd broke into a chant of "Go, team, go."
Seafarer.
A person who works at sea, especially on a merchant ship or a navy vessel. A person who is experienced in sailing or navigating on the sea.
Examples:
Qualified seafarer. Fellow seafarer. The experienced seafarer told stories of his adventures on the high seas.
Envious.
Feeling or showing envy, which is the desire to have or possess something that belongs to someone else, often accompanied by a feeling of resentment or discontent, characterized by jealousy.
Examples:
Envious gaze. Feel envious. She was envious of her friend's success in the stock market.
Inherit.
To receive money, property, or a title from someone after they have died.
Examples:
Inherit estate. Inherit ancestral property. After his death, his sons inherited his business.
Covet.
To strongly desire or crave something, particularly something that belongs to someone else. To have an excessive or envious desire for.
Examples:
Covet wealth. Covet fame. She couldn't help but covet her friend's designer handbag.
Whisper.
To speak very quietly to somebody using the breath rather than the voice so that only those close to you can hear you.
Examples.
Answer in a whisper. The whisper of the leaves. He took me aside and whispered in my ear.
Rumor.
A piece of unverified information of uncertain origin that is spread by word of mouth.
Examples.
A false rumor. Rumor mill. There was a baseless rumor that the company was going bankrupt.
Drown.
To die or cause to die by being unable to breathe underwater.
Examples.
Drown in a bath. I was drowned in work. Floods have the potential to drown any subsurface animals easily.
Poise.
A calm, confident, and graceful manner with control of your feelings or behavior.
Examples.
Aesthetic poise. With easy poise. He took a deep breath and recovered a little of his poise.
Avenge.
To get revenge or seek retribution for a perceived wrong or injury, often in the form of punishment, retaliation, or vindication.
Examples.
Avenge a friend. Avenge an injustice. He sought to avenge his brother's death by seeking justice through the legal system.
Rev.
A measure of the rate at which an engine or motor rotates, often expressed in revolutions per minute, RPM, verb, to increase the number of rotations per minute.
Examples.
Low rev engine. Rev up the crowd. He stepped on the gas pedal, and the engine released a loud rev.
Deceive.
To cause someone to believe something that is not true, often by telling a lie or creating a false impression.
Examples.
Deceive to lie. Deceive skillfully. The magician's illusions were designed to deceive the audience into believing they saw something impossible.
Trustworthy.
Reliable and dependable.
Examples.
Trustworthy ally. Trustworthy source. People tend to believe trustworthy friends with their secrets.
Canoe.
A narrow, light boat with pointy ends and no keel that is propelled by a paddle.
Examples.
Canoe race. Make a canoe trip. After the accident, the police found an empty canoe.
Ancestral.
Related to or connected with members of your family from the past.
Examples.
An ancestral graveyard. Ancestral roots. The ancestral home has been in the family for generations.
Rot.
To decay, or cause something to decay, naturally and gradually.
Examples.
Begin to rot. Rot with age. Please refrigerate the meat, or it will rot.
Archer.
A person who shoots with a bow and arrow, a soldier equipped with a bow and arrows.
Examples:
Archer's bow. Skilled archer. The archer's aim was so accurate he could hit a moving target without fail.
Mislead.
To cause someone to believe something that is not true.
Examples:
Mislead him into trusting her. Mislead the enemy. Our troops pulled back to mislead the enemy.
Greet.
To say hello to someone, to express welcome on meeting someone.
Examples:
Greet a customer. Greet an idea. He greeted his friends with a warm smile and a hug.
Brew.
To make beer or tea by mixing a substance with hot water.
Examples:
Brew a cup of tea. Brew beer. I am going to brew some coffee this morning.
Unleash.
To suddenly release a strong force, emotion, etc. that cannot be controlled.
Examples:
Unleash a hound. Unleash her anger. The general was still reluctant to unleash his troops in pursuit of an enemy.
Discredit.
To harm the reputation or credibility of someone or something. To make something appear untrue or unreliable.
Examples:
Discredit a theory. Discredit a witness. The company's unethical practices have discredited its brand image in the eyes of consumers.
Overboard.
To an extreme or excessive degree, to a point where something becomes unreasonable or irrational.
Examples:
Fell overboard. Dumped overboard. He went overboard with his criticism, and it hurt her feelings.
Wager.
A bet or gamble, typically involving a sum of money, on the outcome of an event or situation.
Examples:
Friendly wager. Make a wager. I placed a wager with my friend who would win the basketball game.
Treacherous.
That cannot be trusted, malicious, hazardous, even while seeming safe.
Examples:
Treacherous territory. Treacherous act. Many roads have become treacherous due to snow and ice, and motorists are advised to travel gently.
Whisk.
To move something somewhere suddenly and quickly.
Examples:
Whisk flies away. Whisk people from entrance to exit. Whisk rapidly until egg whites are foamy.
Fluke.
A stroke of luck or chance, often resulting in a positive outcome or unexpected success, an accidental or unplanned occurrence.
Examples:
Lucky fluke. fluke accident. Winning the lottery was just a fluke. I didn't expect it to happen.
Paddle.
A flat, usually wooden implement with a handle used for stirring, mixing, or beating a liquid or substance.
Examples:
Paddle strokes. Canoe paddle. The paddle boarders glided across the crystal clear waters of the cove.
Glide.
To move smoothly and effortlessly.
Examples:
Glide through the water. Glide down the mountain. The eagle gracefully glided on the thermals, soaring above the mountains.
Effortless.
Requiring little or no effort, not difficult or strenuous, easy to accomplish.
Examples:
Effortless victory. Effortless beauty. The dancer made her performance look effortless and graceful.
Hurtle.
To move quickly and forcefully, especially in an uncontrolled or dangerous way.
Examples:
Hurtle into a tunnel. Hurtle through life. The car hurtled down the highway at breakneck speed.